Hello, Snugglebugs. Welcome to today's Hearthstone video. Coming at you with one of my favorite decks always, so I try to bring it back to the channel every so often, which is just a Plague Death Knight. Admittedly, nothing super new or special about it. However, there's sort of a chain of events that leads this deck to being kind of good again. Now our opponent's not playing it, I don't believe, a Highlander, but due to the increase in Demon Hunter, their popularity and strength, there's been an increase in Highlander-controlled decks. Therefore, Plague Death Knight rises to the occasion to defeat those control decks, right? Or the control Reno decks specifically. Okie dokie. Little pile of bones is really good. Kind of hope they don't draw this one right away because we want our Helya, but that's alright if they do. I suppose we'll chip them down. Down, down, down. Gonna have a good time. Hey, hey, hey. I know that was a bunch of weird, random shenanigans. If you're not new around here, you know that's how my brain works, and if you are new, welcome. No one really understands the noggin that's on this one. It just kind of happens the way it happens, right? Well, I don't know if we're ever going to get value out of this if they're playing like a spell druid, right? So I almost kind of just like the idea, but let's just put some more plagues in their deck. Why not? Why not? Let's go. Maybe just try to beat them down before they get anything going. I guess they did use dragons, or the Call of the Dragons, so they're probably not pure spells, if they're spells at all. But maybe Reno Dragon Druid? Haven't seen that in a little bit. Oh, jeez. Keep clicking so much. I'm sorry. I've actually, not so much on my videos, but I have seen in other videos. People don't like it when people do this. But it's kind of like a thing in your mind. Kind of hard to stop is kind of what I'm getting at. Pouch of coins for 0. I guess we could hold on to it. There's no real reason to use it. But yeah, I don't have cards in front of me. But again, just to talk about myself a bit, as I try to do in between some things. It's why I have things like my Rubik's Cube, and I have pens, and I have stickers, and things. My hands just tend to fidget a lot, so when I'm holding on to a mouse, and it's not just when I'm playing Hearthstone, it's just when I'm holding on to a mouse even at work sometimes, I just tend to click around on things. Can't really help it. I know, like I said, it can be annoying as the viewer, I'm sure, but, you know, it's just kind of something that I guess my body feels like it needs to do to not go stir crazy. But yeah, that could just be me. Maybe it's other people as well. So yeah, I guess I usually at that point would say, let me know about you, but you don't have to feel like you have to share those kind of things. Everybody works a little bit different. My brain is definitely all over the place all the time, doing things, thinking of things, and yeah, I will say, for just again to maybe talk about myself more than the game today. The only thing I have with that sometimes is that at work, I have to try to not be so sporadic all the time. Coin Primus, just to get rid of their guy, I think is the right way to go here. Destroy minion, sure. Don't want them to have lifesteal. Oh, right, I gotta discover a card. I do that every time with Primus. You'd think. Nope. Probably not this one. Probably just the Arcanite Reaper for the damage, right? We're kind of playing in a mode where we're sort of being aggressive and hoping the plagues finish them off. But yeah, I sometimes find that I have to pull myself back and be a lot more calm at work. This is insane. What the heck just happened, you know? This is 2 damage to everything, which could be good. Maybe later, right? We definitely don't want to give them their dragons back. So this is 3 damage. This is potentially 5 damage. This we can give ourselves spell damage plus 3. So it's actually 6... 8 damage we could do if we find a way to get this to perfect. 8. Is that good enough? I don't think it is, actually, weirdly enough. I think we're just going to go Yogg Saron. Aim at their face. Okay, bait and switch is good. I missed what that was. I think we put 2 copies of this in our deck or something. Oh, did we cast bait and switch twice? What are the odds? What are the odds of that? Give us the 2 taunts. Oh, excuse me. And I will take... I'm so sorry, other person. Not meaning to go slow. I will take the Amateur Puppeteer. See, like, this already has 2 health, so if they try to do value trades... Oh, they're not. They're smart. Oh, but I forgot. Aha! Sucker. Kind of forgot about the bait and switch already. But let's say, yeah, if they try to do value trades, it'll kind of set us up well for the hardcore cultists. Ooh, that's really strong. They still have to double trade, and then I guess double trade into this. Ah, it's unfortunate this is going to die before I can get its real power off. Undead, undead. Yep. Excuse me. Tomb Trader could be okay here, actually. Only thing is, I really want to have the finale of this go off with the Tomb Trader, but that's 7, and I don't have anything that costs 1 mana. So, what do I do? What do I do? Well, we could... really wanted to do... Oh, that has to be a minion anyway. This whole time I was picturing 6 damage to their face. Could not do that. Let's Tomb Trader. Let's Frost Strike. That's really good too, actually. So I will take that. And then I think we just Cold Feet, right? Make it so they can't really do anything next turn. That's kind of the goal anyway, hopefully, maybe. They're playing a very heavy deck. Okay, I mean, kind of force them into this play if they weren't planning on doing that anyway. Ooh, they're going face with even the 4 mana. Interesting. Thank you for the heals. Okay, not so bad. We could get them to burn a card by giving this back to the hand, but again, I don't think we want to do that. You know what I'm saying? I don't think that's something we want to do. Deal 2 damage to all enemies and draw a card, I think is valuable here. It kills their minion, hits their face, gives me a card. Reap What You Sow is also quite strong here. Hit face first. Do I have lethal? 3, 6, 7. We don't have enough mana for it. Let's just see what we get here. Bridge Rift. That's actually quite good. Kill command hits their face. Does that give me lethal? I think so, right? Because we can just hero power. Oh, not anymore, it doesn't. Oh, no. I don't like that one bit. Oh, no. Oh, shoot. Well, they healed me. I guess it's only fair. Oh, no. That's okay. That's alright. They're a very minion-based deck, which they have their other dragon. We have, I guess, technically 5 damage to face, though. That's not enough. We might be able to do something, though, with, like, just get Helya out there. And so first we need to figure out how to get this to deal 2 damage to everything, right? So the best way is to Helya. Helya! So yeah, I kind of want to go face, but of course, the Reap What You Sow in this makes me kill an extra one of these, but I'm going to go face with it, which is probably not the right call, admittedly. Hardcore. Okay, well, that's alright. We got this. Hardcore Cultist will do 2 damage to everything, since this doesn't need finale. Then we'll trade some things. Okay, okay. So we have Collapse, and we have a weapon and hero power. Oh, what an interesting game. They're only at 4. They have plagues in their deck, and now that I have Helya, it is kind of just a matter of time, is the other thing, right? It's just sort of, how do we either get over the top without the plagues, or how do we stay alive long enough and hopefully that they don't heal enough to live through the plagues. I think we now have like 7 or 8 in their deck, so that's probably... That's a full heal, isn't it? Yeah. Okay. Well played. And that sort of resets that game plan a little bit. Yeah, that really flipped the script. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's still kind of just a matter of time when you think about it. Wow, double Verse Rift. Ooh, like full board clear, what? Okay, at least they killed one of their own things. But not a full board clear anymore. Sure. Sure. I mean, Collapse is really good here. still, right? I never even thought, I mean, I saw it, but I never even thought of it being counterspell, to be honest. Didn't even cross my mind one time. I kind of want to keep the lifesteal up. So I think we trade here. I think we trade like this, to be honest, as well. Not Ice Barrier, so it's probably Summoning Ward or the Explosives, which I'm not a big fan of either one of those, to be honest. If it is Explosives, this doesn't mean I don't take any face damage, right? Oops, that's bad. That gets rid of my lifesteal. Okay, bam. Little Primordial Glyph. Oh, I'll put that in my deck, sure. Azurite Fate. Oh, that's fine. That makes them burn a card anyway. I will play the Kobold Miner then. And a little Chill Fallen Baron. Kind of refill myself a little bit on the multiple things. Oh, right. Burn a Plague. Of course I would. They don't draw plagues, like, at all, other than the first, like, turn or whatever, but no. Now they do, and I have their handful. Oh, shoot! Now they're thickening their deck up a little bit. Alright. This is interesting, and making it more thick. Alright, I like this. This is an interesting game. We don't even have anything good. I guess we have the Primal. I suppose the Primal is quite a good one for this. Or, yeah, Titan. Sorry, not Primal. What am I thinking? I'm playing too much Final Fantasy XIV, baby. Making everything think that they're primals. Swipe. That makes sense. Base and everything. Yeah, they're going all out. So I do think we need this. I just do. Right? Honestly, Ruska would be better right now, probably. Gold Feet is huge. So it should auto-cast it, right? Yep. So that's really good. I actually think that's quite strong. It kind of allows me to play the Azurite Vein, or Rat Vein, wow. And I will just gain 5 health. Hopefully it gives me something else that gives me health. Maw and Paw, yep. Draw. And I really don't have to worry about them, hopefully. Ooh, little Repuchaso. Little Kobold Miner. Hopefully don't have to worry about them playing too many minions next turn while we keep this pretty massive board, which hopefully guarantees our Maw and Paw stays alive, right? Other than, I suppose, the inevitability of the Prison of Yogg-Saron doing something to kick us in the face. Which it has all the power to do so. Like that. Plague. Come on, give me some more plagues. Yeah, plague. Plague. Yeah, this is what I was waiting for. Let's go. But the good thing. Nice. And we got our good thing. Ooh, Black Rock and Roll for all their 1-mana legendaries. What was that last one? Give all minions death rattle, deal 1 damage. So yeah, I think we're in a good spot here. We just win, right? 2, well no, 2, 4, because this can't attack. 6, 8, 13, 14, 15. With Heart Blossom, I think we do. 2, well, we have to be careful with Heart Blossom, though, because it could set off a chain of events that actually gets us killed. So let me see here. 2, 4, 6. Let me see. Do we Heart Blossom here? Down with the ship. It's 3. I'm just trying to... Oh, wait. And we have this, too, actually. So that should, unless something really drastic happens with the Heart Blossom, make that a victory. Okay. If Heart Blossom, because I'm pretty sure that does 1 damage to all enemies. If Heart Blossom did hit this, it would have effectively done 1, 2, 3, 4 AoE, which because Heart Blossom buffed me to 6 health meant I would have been safe anyway. That was fun. Let's go try that again. All right, so this is kind of what we were talking about in the intro, right? For our next game here, we're going to be trying to put plagues in our opponent's deck. People don't tend to play Steam Cleaners anymore because Plague hasn't been around, and if they are in fact playing Reno, I'll just move on to a third game then. All right, looks like we're going against a Death Knight. Don't know if it's a mirror match or not. I also just realized I can't remember if I have more hero patterns for this, or if I just forgot to switch it, or if it just happens to be a coincidence that we're both using the default. Yes, they have gold. I do not. I do not play enough Death Knight to have the gold hero border, but... Okay, so no, they're playing probably the rainbow version, which admittedly is stronger, I would say, than ours. But I think Hardcore Cultist is still good enough here. Make them do the trades, right? Like, there's no reason for me to value trade. They die at the end of their turn. This way I get 3 damage in. Yeah, I don't know if they're playing, like, the control version like we played on the channel recently, or if they're playing just, like, the sort of still aggressive. Yeah, there's their Helya. That's fine. Or playing, like, the more aggressive version is what I was going to try to get at. I don't really care about digging right now, so let's just draw. Sure, Reap What You Sow is pretty good. So we do have almost enough Diggy Jar Jar dues to get to our final reward, and then we actually have the Ruska, which is one of the best things to get off of your rat. So we are working our way up, making our way downtown, walking fast, having a blast. I don't think those are the words. Doodle-doo-doo-doo-doo. Doodle-doo-doo-doo-doo. WrestleMania is tonight. I have to get the house a little bit ready, so once I'm done recording, I must go do that. Hosting a little bit of friends for a show. So that should be fun. Should be fun and good times. Let's go with the Burrow Buster. The punch. Bam. Wham bam. So now we do have double Reap What You Sow. So we actually do have the way to complete the rats. Now it's not like we're warrior or something like that with super aggressive reward. So it's not like we're going to try to rush to that to use it to win. Or the paladin either, sorry. So that's not really the goal, but it is good to know that we have it if we want it. Tomb Trader. Ooh, Skeleton Crew also. Wow. So that actually works out quite well, because I can Kobold Miner. See what I get for the 2 first. Let's see what we get for this 2-drop. I like mining casualties here for 0. Question is, do we Reap What You Sow just to excavate further, or do we just play this to get something that they have to deal with on the board? The only thing is with this, if they're also playing Tomb Trader, which I don't think they are if they're not playing Pure Plagues, it's like such a big board for them to clear. Let's go with it. Kind of like the pressure that this gives. Boom, 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 boom. Also, I guess as a heads up, I know not everyone's going to be interested in it, but I am super pumped for Battlegrounds Duos. So I know I don't bring a ton of Battlegrounds content to the channel, but I would assume for the first little while I will be bringing more of that. It'll be a new mode, so I probably won't be that good at it at the start. It'll be an interesting learning, I think, for me and maybe for some of you if you don't play a lot of Battlegrounds either. So look forward to that, or I guess let me know if you're not looking forward to it, but I definitely am. Okay, Chillfallen Baron. Hello. I guess we could just Tomb Trader here, right? That clears up their whole board. And then Excavate. And what I'll probably want to do, honestly, is Skeleton Crew. Maybe even do an Ogrefist Boulder. But yeah, Skeleton Crew getting us the 0 mana rat is quite juicy. Haha, nice. Sure, I'm okay with this. Like I said, I might even still boulder it because it will still get me to 6-7 damage, right? And that's 10. Ooh. This isn't lethal, I know that, but it's kind of close. Not anymore. Okay, so we probably don't... I don't think we want to steal something right now. I think we just Yogg. Does that seem good? If this was the 1/1s, like the Silverhand Recruits, I feel like that would be the best, but it is not. So I think we just punch. The odds of us killing our own minions is better than buffing them, usually. Shooting Star. Like this, see? Momentum, that's okay. Kill one of their minions, that's pretty good. Boogie down. We have none. And I guess we just punch their face. We have Reap What You Sow. Yeah, I think we do. I think that's okay. this keeps a poisonous minion too, so like if they play something worth stealing, I guess, I can just trade into the poison always. Yeah, we're kind of at a stage, honestly, where I know they don't have that many plagues in their deck yet. I burned one, so they probably only actually have one plague in their deck right now. Because we did not play... sorry, we did not play the... Ooh, I wonder if it's worth attempting to steal this. Just to get more plagues in their deck, right? What's the best way to do that? We could Reap What You Sow the 3/3. Hero Power. Oh yeah, I meant to get that free, but that's okay. Take a good look. Give me that, yes please. And then Distress Cavalier and Cobalt Miner. Yep, we're trying to flip the script. We're going to try to get them a ton of plagues in their deck. We haven't played our Helya yet though, and they've played theirs. So that's kind of a bit of a pain, honestly. Some draw power would probably be really good. You know, we need to draw into our Helya. Oh no, they got a big old Zilliax buddy. I mean, that's kind of okay because we can rat, trade into one, steal the other. You know, that's pretty good. Plus the yeah, you know what? I'm okay with that. There's probably better plays though, to be honest. Like here, yeah. You know what? We can just Boulder Fist Ogre into this one. Trade into one of these. And hit face. Ooh, what do we got? Ooh, Reap What You Sow is pretty good. Ooh, yeah. Hey, that's one of the best ones to get randomly, too. Could have burned 6 cards of the deck. Might have been better, but that's alright. You can't. Beggars can't be choosers. I'll take it. I'll take it all. Let me go Fool's Azurite. That's not bad, actually. And I have room for it. So it's kind of weird, but I'll dig it. I can dig it. I'm just going to Reap What You Sow their face. Just so I don't waste the mana. Now every turn that they don't kill this, too, like, we technically just get, like, 2 free damage every turn. It's pretty nice. Pretty nice. The only thing is we made our deck a little bit bigger with Symphony of Sins. But, I mean, we also means we have a card in there that outdraws us 6. So, you know. Beggars can't be choosers, I guess. Sure thing. I'm okay with you destroying plagues in my deck right now. Because again, they only put the 3 in it from Helya, I'm pretty sure. Because we stole the Cavalier. Oh no! And we probably don't have holy spells in our deck to get that back. There we are. Beauty. Down with the ship, baby. Put all the plagues in your deck. There we go. We finally got there. What do we want? Get an extra effect in hand that changes each turn. Give me 2 random secrets. Down with getting 2 random secrets. Punch and punch. What secrets did we get here? We have the counterspell, which is fantastic, and Ice Trap. So they're not going to be playing spells this turn, which is great. Now they might think it's anti-minions, so they might not want to play their big boys, if that's what they were going to do. Yeah, it's a good trade for you. Gets rid of that finally. Hard to believe we had them down to a point where we thought they might have lethal, and here we go. We're like still kind of fighting for that. That's alright. Yeah, no spells, but they're getting around that okie doke. Question is, do we steal something here? I don't even know if we still do, right? I think we just keep going. Draw 6 cards. Fantastic. Excuse me. I do think we could just clear the board. Down with the ship. Frost Strike. Give me Reap What You Sow. Aim at their face. Cool. Table Flip. It's not very good. Wait, these have charge? Oh no, they got minions. Oh no, why did they get minions? Okay, that's alright. We can take out 2 of these. That's alright. Not the best, but that's okay. I guess I could have played one of these just to hit, you know, at this point we have more plagues in the deck. We stole some of theirs, so they have limited amount they can put back in ours. Yeah, so I think we're doing okay here. Deal 6 damage each character. Deal 3 damage, so it's like 9 flat-out damage we have at any point to face. Plus we know we have the other movement for another 6 somewhere. Oh no, they did get their staff. They got their staff. I guess that's the dangerous one about burning 6 cards in the deck now that we actually have plagues. I don't want to burn the plagues, you know? So, that would be a risk. We'd have to draw it sooner than later. Every time we don't draw that symphony, what is it? Sorry, Symphony of Envy? Our moment of envy? Movement? Wow, moment of envy? Movement of envy. Blah, blah, blah. Tongue and mouth, the brain is not talking to each other very well today. Poisonous Pluckyfin? Sure. I think we just do our double pile of bones. Sure enough. What do you have? What's your biggest thing in there right now? Oh yeah, I guess they did have the Zilliax, didn't they? Is that worth us? Rat. Ooh. Titan or rat? I think it's rat. We steal something. And it comes back. Now it has Divine Shield. But I mean, we wouldn't mind stealing it, right? So. Okay, poison's also good. Let's go with Pile of Bones. Pile of Bones. Before I do that, let me hero power this down, I guess. And then Pile of Bones. Okay. Cool. Being maybe a bit too stingy with these giants, I guess. But so we have their rat. We're actually only, like, we have enough digs left in our deck, or in our hand even, to get a second rat. So I think we're definitely in the lead as far as how this game is going. Obviously things can switch pretty quickly, but that is where my brain is at. And getting both of these out now too means that each one of these, in theory, has a lot of value as well. I love these though. These signature cards look very good. Down with ship. Okay. They did finally put some back in our deck, which is a bit worse. Our deck is thin enough that, like, their 6 might be more valuable than, like, the 10 we have in theirs. See, this to me is a bit weird. Like, they know we have Dicky Dicky Jar Jar Do cards, right? Like, I guess it stops me from getting my choice of value out of it, but... So, Reput Yaso, probably... Well, we might just hear about that now. Especially now that we have this, right? Oh, they're gonna steal it back. Bam. We have the 6 damage to all characters then, if that's the case. We'll just throw that out there, probably. And then, yeah, especially with that. Kills their whole board. 6 damage to all characters. Yes, please. I could do 7 damage charge, but then I'd lose it, right? So I think this is what we do here. I think we just now play the other one. Do we want the 0 mana rat? Kinda. Let's Reput Yaso here. Get us our 2 little dudes back. Ooh, Mother Lodrake is good. Awesome. So this is just setting us up. See, the double buff from the Symphony made me think this might have been the worthy play. They have to be a Reno deck, but we would have shut off a Reno deck by now. I mean, that's a pretty good secondary option. But then we'll just Primus their Primus. Bloop. Look at that. And actually, this is still 22, 24, 26, 27? That's still lethal. So, oh no, they're going to hero power this down. That makes sense. And then they're probably going to weapon this down too, I suppose. Yeah, okay, so it's not lethal. But, I mean, again, they probably had no choice, but in the mirror match, typically, the first Primus loses. Typically. Because we can just do this and gain 20 health. I always forget that you can discover. I think I literally did that in the last game, so you'd think I wouldn't forget. I'm going to go with Hematurge. Mainly because I can play it right now. And we'll just grab ourselves Runes of Darkness, because we might be able to get ourselves another weapon that we can play to put more plagues in their deck. Unless we just win right here. That would be pretty juice. Pretty juice. Oh, 2 health. That's... Yeah. Yeah, unless they have a way to do 43 to us right now. That could be real bad. Okay. Because even if they Reno... Well, I guess if they Reno, we probably have... We have lethal with this because we give the weapon. No matter what weapon we get. They just gotta punch the Primus or punch a big guy. No, punch in face. I figured they were done. I honestly thought they'd give up. I'll probably just hit them with a pile of bones. Unless they kill it with this. I would like to win with my pile of bones, please. Okay. Hit. I guess this can't attack. So, I mean... Not really sure. They can't rat yet, because they're at 7. I mean, in their mind, technically... I don't have lethal yet. That's pretty good. They actually did a lot better than I thought they were gonna. Blood Plague, they actually heal. 2. Another Blood Plague. Oh my... Really? Really? Okay, well, what do we get here for weapons? I think we're just gonna go with this one. In order to put some pressure on their face, right? And then do we get, like... We get the rat here, so I guess there's not much we can do with that. And I don't have spell damage, so it's not like that's any good. So technically they lived. You know what? Just because we're so close to being dead, we're going to take this one. Which, in theory... No, we couldn't have got... Well, yeah, we could have. If we discovered first, we could have found... Okay, yeah, I was hoping the place would win. Which is good. It's a nice little way to finish anyway. Nice little kind of mirror match. It looked like we just ended up better. They had a better start, or it looked like they were going to have a better start, but we just came back to kick them in the buttocks. So yeah, I enjoy Plague Death Knight. Always do. I hope you did as well, and I'll see you in the next one.